So, just a tactical thing. Rather than worrying about trying to develop the strength to be here and come up and throw off here, go ahead and come off into that second one off of something else, right? Boom, boom, right? So this shot can land, and as I pick it up, I can step underneath, deliver here, deliver there, kind of a deal. But maybe boom, 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 right? Where I didn't necessarily attack rhythmically with both sides, but I use this guy to fill in a space, right? So boom, 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 boom. So this guy just was closing the gap in the beat, so to speak. When you're going from high to low, not that I was doing it, but we should probably be aware of their counter. So if I come here, keep this up high, and then be prepared to come across high with this guy, right? Rather than boom, boom with this guy low, but rather boom, almost like you were going to do a double. You don't have to throw a double. That's just this. I really want this up there high for blocking, in case you have to react. Obviously, I don't have a pattern that I would be teaching you, but Dan, I'll have you spell her in a second. Should be able to use Alan's.
Too much.
Yeah. Pop the leg. Okay, wait. Reverse your stance. Okay. Pop now. No. Pop, hit the leg, stop. Lift your hand in front of you and step in underneath as you do that. Right? So simultaneous with that, step in to lift it up. Now throw your offside. So strike. There you go. Okay.
That's a little bit better.
Okay, so, well, here's the thing, right? So do the first two, but on the second blow, when you step in and you're coming over here, I want you to force this guy to come into a cock position as this guy is coming around to strike the offhand, so that he can strike on the next recovery, right? There you go. Okay. There you go. If we imagine his sword stand high, then you better throw at his head, not at his leg on that offside. Now if his sword's down, then you have an opportunity to go for the leg. But if he's up here like this, you better not throw a low leg shot, because he's going to come over the top with a snap to your head.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Right.
Well, actually on your next shot. On your next shot, it better be a head shot if his hand's up high. Right? So now throw your left hand to the head. And that's because if he was trying to come off, we're assuming he's a right-hander. Right?
Right.
Boom. Right? Now, deliver something back to the other side of his head. And step back. Boom. Right? Now you're on defense. But I was assuming we didn't want to get caught in there with him pressing on you. Right? So that's why the step back. Now if he pursues to press, step back and throw into his leg. Right? So you're going to whiff here. Step back and throw, right? Okay, and keep that other one in defense. Because if he's going to run after you, then you want to make him pay a little bit. Help your left arm out a little bit more with more body and more hip, right? You're leaving your left side a little out of, well, he has no support from the rest of your body, right? So you're arming it. So try and sort of make sure you give your left arm, your left arm's trying to do the right thing, but he's not getting any help from everybody else, right? Make sense?
Yep.
All right.
That's so weird.
Okay. Don't stay there. Address it. So what you're doing is you're throwing this guy, right? And your shoulder's coming back, but then you're recovering this guy until your shoulder's forward, and then you're firing your shot, right? So if you come over here, fire this shot on the recovery so that you're getting the rotation behind him and the shoulder behind him, right?
Right.
Because what you're doing is you're recovering this guy fully, which puts your shoulder here. Now you're trying to throw a shot from there, but of course you don't have any support for the shot, right? Because everybody's already unwound to get this guy back. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.